Hello, welcome to the replay. I am Creative Sarah and this is my studio. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get all of my comments up on my big screen so that I can see. Oh, I am chilly today. Chilly willy. All right, you guys. Today's key word is bunny. B-U-N-N-Y. Bunny is our keyword because we are going to make the cutest door round. Utilizing the 16-inch wood door round here. And then I have some adorable bunny welcome cutouts and all of my favorite colors that are going to coordinate with some beautiful ribbons. All of these things you'll be able to grab yourself and make your own. It has been a morning. Happy hump day. We made it halfway to Friday. All right. Keyword, my friends, is bunny. So let's get that posted for you. Okay, keyword is bunny. I don't know. As long as my Instagram friends can see this. Okay. Scooch these over. Hi, Nancy. Welcome. Hi, Margaret. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Oh, vey. I am almost ready. Goodness, it takes a long time to hit all the things and all the buttons. Here we go. Oh, Southern and Sweet Boutique. Yes, you're gonna love this. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Alicia. Welcome, you guys. So happy that you are here for this because it is so cute. Ryan and I were working hard. You know, he runs my woodcut business, so we have been working really hard to show all of, I don't know what I'm doing. I push the buttons and they don't work. So we have this great 16-inch wood round. It is a little bit thicker than the woodcuts that I cut on our machine. And so I do love using this as a solid base. And it takes a lot more effort to cut a larger wood piece on there. So I love to just source these through chalk. So we're going to use the chalk wood 16-inch round. These adorable, look how cute, little bunnies. They fit perfectly. So hold on. They fit perfectly on the round. So I've made them to fit perfectly on the 16-inch round with the welcome and the adorable little bunny tails. You guys, this is gonna turn, I'm so excited to make this for you. So let's get going. I'm going to do a whitewash on here. I have a bright white chalk paste that is almost empty. So I'm just going to add a bunch of water in here and mix this up so that I've got a good kind of whitewash. This is also, so if you have like an older paste that's not a lot left and it's getting a little bit dry, add distilled water. You can always paint with it. Also, you can also rehydrate it into a nice paste form. So, but we're gonna paint, and I need a decent paintbrush for the, maybe a bigger one. I've got some bigger ones. But I do like a bristly brush. I'm not going to need that much. Not going to need that much. But we'll just get going. This will just be super quick. And if I need more, I'm just going to go close up to the edge. I may do a little distressing on this because I just love the distressed look. There we go. So we're just going to give this a nice coat of white. And I do want more of like the whitewash look, so I might add more water to this. So I'm not using any stencils today. We are just kind of painting and assembling. We've got some pretty ribbons to use. And I'll tell you what, I have a lot of ribbons. So if you would like, if you love the way this turns out, okay, and you want to use the same colors, etc., and you love my ribbons, you can reach out to me, and I can add that to your order. If you're getting the woodcuts, I can get, you have to say, you heard me say it live, okay? This is a fun thing. And you're ordering on my Etsy shop for the woodcuts. Because you heard it live here, I will give you all 3 ribbons free. I'll add it to your woodcuts, but you have to say, you have to reach out, message me either after you place your Etsy order. On Etsy, you can message me, or you can message me right here. You can click on that link and say, I want those ribbons. I heard Sarah offer them. If you get the Welcome Bunny woodcut kit. All right. There we go. Okay. Now, after I get this completely done here, that looks good. I am going to dry it, and I'm probably going to do a little distressing on there. So let me just kind of clean that off. Oh man. It's harder to clean a bigger brush, so sorry. Okay. Let's get it dried. I think we're gonna bring out the big guns for this one. Let's get it dried. You guys, today's keyword is bunny, B-U-N-N-Y. Hi Melanie, hi Barbara, hi Janice, hi Amy. If you're new, go ahead and comment the word VIP. I'll send you a link, I'll send you a message with a link to my DIY and crafting group. You'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. All right, that is what I'm talking about. Now, I have been sanding all morning, and I am gonna use just the hand sander today. I'm not using the electric. which is absolutely fine because you don't need too much. I know those bunnies are going to be down there at the edge, so I'm trying to mostly sand up here. Ah! Okay. Lots of sanding today. Ooh, beautiful. This is a beautiful finish. Let's clean this off. No sense in having any of that in my way. Hi, Julie. Hello. Welcome, you guys. Oh boy. Hi, Beverly. Hi, Nani. You guys, today's keyword, bunny. When you put that in the comments, this is what you're going to get. You're going to message from me, and there will be some buttons. You actually have to click the buttons to see the links to the product. So what you're going to get, the supply list, there's 2 links. This is important for this project. One is this wood round board, okay? Also, the colors that I'm using today with this wood round board. The other link is for the adorable cutouts, the bunny, the tails, and the welcome, okay? That's the other link. When you buy this from me today, send me a message that you heard me say you could get all these ribbons free if you buy the wood cutout from me, and I will add it to your wood cutout order that ships from my house. All right, so little bonus for you. Apparently I'm feeling generous. Now, the colors that we have. So we have eucalyptus, peachy keen, and peach cobbler. These are going to be our bunny colors. They are the perfect colors in this ribbon. Papaya is going to be for the welcome, and it's going to tie in that darker orange color, and we're going to have a 3 design bow at the end of this. Okay. I just like to give my wood cutouts a little spray of water before I start painting with paste. Okay. Just a little spray, and then I just put this on full strength. Our peachy keen is a peachy color, but it's kind of a peachy pink. It's very pretty. And it's going to look awesome as a little bunny. These are paste colors. They're not paint. It's not acrylic paint. It's not chalk paint. It is a paste. It is actually a, I believe it or not, I actually personally had a hand in creating the formula for this paste. Not that I'm a chemist or a scientist or an inventor or anything like that, but I just so happened to live in the same state as the company. This is a proprietary formula, and I just so happen to live in the same state as the company that we hired to create our Creamy Dreamy formula. And so Chalk Couture called me and said, Sarah, we are working on a top secret new formula, blah, blah, blah. And we would like to have a designer represented. And so we would invite you to come and be a part of this process. And so I drove out to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and spent the day with the company who created, and they were like, what does it need to do? How does it need to work? Exactly how creamy dreamy does it need to be? You know, I got to be that person. It was awesome. It was a great experience. The people were amazing. And so this medium, if you've never, ever tried working with it, it's very different than paint, and it works. It is made to work with stencils. It is amazing. And so so when you're stenciling, this stays put in that stencil, especially our stencils, which are silkscreen stencils. It stays put and it's thicker. So it doesn't necessarily bleed out like a paint could. So there are a few different things. If this is new to you, keep watching my videos. I have on YouTube, I have a Chalking 101 and a Basics series playlist that you can go in and watch all the basic info on using chalk, which is basically what this is. Okay, these colors are turning out so cute. All right, let me get one more paintbrush for my peach cobbler. Oh, you guys, we just got a sneak peek of our spring line. OMG. I'm so excited. Hi, Amy. Hello. You left me a Facebook message last week. Did I not get back to you? I've been working really hard on Facebook messages. Julie, let me know if I didn't get back to you. Send me another message. Thank you, Nancy. I love it too. Hi, Beverly. Hi, Mary. Hi, Margie. Hi, Lori. So if you're new, there's a couple things you can do. Number one, you can comment VIP and I will send you a message. If you're on Facebook, it'll go into your messenger. If you're on Instagram, it'll go into your DMs, and it will be from Creative Sarah, and it will give you the link or ask you if you want the link. You have to say you do. You have to say yes. The link to my free DIY and crafting group. You'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. Okay, so that's one thing. And then the other thing is all my videos, I'm going to give you a keyword. Now that keyword is there so that if you want, you can type that keyword into the video as you're watching, whether you're live or replay, and I will send you the project supply list. So what are the things I'm using to create this project, whatever I'm doing? So whatever video you're watching, even if they're a little bit older, sometimes we still have all the supplies in stock for those projects. So you can always comment that keyword. And today's keyword is bunny, BUNNY. And all you have to do is type it in the comments and I will send that message out to you. But you have to answer the message. Like it's going to be a question because it's an automated system. When you type the keyword, I automatically send you that and you have to like click the button to see the thing. So just know that. A lot of people will type the comment and never go look at their messages and then never realize that they have a message from you. If you aren't someone who uses Messenger very often, go check your messages. I bet you have like a message from me if you've commented keywords before. I mean, I have people who go on multiple videos and they comment VIP and I send them a message. They go on another video and they comment VIP. I send them, and they never checked the original. They never checked any of their messages. So I don't know if they don't realize it goes into Messenger, and that you can access your Messenger from Facebook, but you can also access it from the app Messenger. Facebook Messenger app that you can download from the App Store right to your phone, and it's like a texting app. It's funny to, right, and I'm just kind of like filling in a little bit where I think I need a little bit more color. All right. Ooh, we're getting this done. All right, I'm going to set this one aside because this is going to dry. I'll just kind of set it up there. And we're going to do our welcome and these. Now, I'm going to pull out papaya, which is a little darker. I think I'll wash these so that I can reuse them if needed. They wash pretty easily. All right, and then our papaya. I think what I'll do is, actually this one is a little dry. I'm gonna put a little bit of distilled water in there before I close it up, and then it'll be a little refreshed before I use it again. All right, I am gonna paint this. Let's see how this looks. All right, very good. So we're gonna do this darker color on the welcome. It's that darker orange, but this is papaya. It is not orange peel, and it is my orange of choice. I like all the muted colors better than like the bright primary colors. And if you've watched me for a while, you know that. Like just the other day I used candy apple, and it was like a big joke because I don't like the super bright primary colors. Not for home decor. Like there is a time and a place, right? There's a time and a place for those colors. In my home decor, not so much at all, ever. Awesome, Marianne. You can check your messages. Oh, my ears are popping. Hi, Victoria. Hello, hello. Hi, Diane. And Bug, do you know that my nickname growing up was Bug? And to be honest, it wasn't just Bug. It was Sarah Bug. So like a long time ago, all my screen names were Sarah Bug. It's funny. When I was fresh out of college, young, working for the first time, I had a bunch of side gigs, go figure. I was a teacher, and one of my side gigs was selling stuff on eBay. And my screen name to this day on eBay is still Sarah Bug, which is funny. Very rarely my family will call me that. My mom never did. Never, ever, ever. She had other names for me. But my dad did, and my sisters did. My brother never did. Nope. Oh my goodness. My mom used to make up awful names for me because she didn't like my attitude. Go figure. Go figure. If I was having a good day and I was a good girl, My mom called me Sarah Good and Sunshine. If I was having a bad day, she did not call me that. She called me Sarah Bratton Bloomer. Don't ask me like how you come up with something like that or why you call your child a brat to their face and put their name in it, but that is what I was called. And this is because I grew up at a time when children were not listened to. They were meant to be seen and not heard. And so if you had any independence whatsoever or self-awareness to stick up for yourself when things were not right, people looked at that as negative. Am I right? Where are my Gen Xers? Because that's what I am. So yeah, those are my nicknames. Whatever. I am me for it, so it's all good. But tell me if you had any nicknames growing up and if they were pleasant or not. I'm always curious because growing up with a name like Sarah, there aren't really, you don't really get nicknames from that. You don't shorten it. You don't it's Sarah is Sarah is Sarah. Like, people don't call me Sarah, hey Sarah, or Ra, hey Ra. You just don't do that. So, and I was always jealous of people who had a name that you could do a cute nickname with. I was always looking for a way to, I don't know, I guess have something cute about me. And my name was just not one of them. So for a long time, I really didn't like my name. Now, fine with it. It's easy enough. Not everybody can spell it right, but that's all right. Okay. I am trying to be careful. If you're wondering why this is taking me so long to paint, it's because I'm trying to be careful, because one of my pet peeves about myself is when I want to paint just the top of this. I don't want to paint the sides because it gets really tedious if you're going to go in and paint the sides. So I try to be really good at not spilling over the edge. So that's all. So you guys get a little story time when I'm doing this. It should be fine. It's not too bad. I'm almost done. And we're going to have a beautiful papaya welcome. I had 3 older siblings to tell me what to do and how to think. Oldest was 16. Oh, Kathy, I feel you. I had 2 older sisters who were 6 and 7 years older than me. So old enough to boss me around and do all of that. And then my brother was younger, but only by 2 years. But I was the middle, I was the 3rd kid. So seriously, there was no attention paid to me whatsoever. My brother got all the attention because he was the only boy, and he was the baby, and he was mom's favorite, and he was the golden child. He had a nickname, the Golden Boy, or Boy Wonder, or Wonder, but all of those things. So much so that when he was in high school, he was on our varsity basketball team and would have the sports editor calling him Boy Wonder in the write-up of the basketball games. It's crazy. Yeah. Total favorite, spoiled, only boy, baby. Again. 3rd girl. By now they're we already have 2 girls. Why do we want another one? And my sisters, who thought they were everything, and had to run my life too. Like as if running their own lives weren't enough. I just wanted to be left alone and let me do my thing. So I feel you. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Michelle. Hello, Eve. Chastity, hello. If you're just tuning in, we're doing this really cute project today. You can find the supplies by commenting the word bunny, B-U-N-N-Y, which that's a cute nickname if anyone had that for a nickname. Nope, we're talking a little bit about nicknames, if you've had any. Good, bad, or ugly. Oh, it looks so good, you guys. I am so happy about the colors that I chose today. All my muted wonderfuls. These are going to be white, so let's get those painted. Ruh-roh. Okay. I'm going to recycle this brush. I'm going to go into this white again. And we're just going to paint. Now, if you wanted, you could make your white, like you could add some texture to this, adding a little sea spray. I just thought of it now, so that would be kind of a fun way to make these little cottontails stand out a little bit. I didn't add it to the supply list, so part of me doesn't want to share. And technically I'm a little bit early today because I'm trying to change my Wednesdays to earlier because my son has OT every Wednesday at 2:15 p.m. Eastern time, and I go live at 2. So my husband's been taking him, which is fine, but every time, like every day is like, am I on the hook for taking? And I'm like, why does it have to be on the hook? Like, oh, like first of all, whoop, okay. Just make sure you look before you start talking about somebody. Love you so much. What?
See you in a couple hours.
See ya. I was totally going to start talking about it. Okay, he's going upstairs now. I was going to start talking about him. He's the one who made the appointments and the time. He knows my life schedule. He knows my work schedule. I don't know. I mean, and it's hard because they're open during the school day. If you know you're providing a service for children, this is just a children's OT center, I do feel like maybe you should try having some flexible hours so that people could come after school. Like, maybe, I don't know. All right, we got white cottontails. I'm the youngest of 7 brothers and 5 sisters. I'm the third. Oh, Barbara! Gah, that sounds like a nightmare to me. Aaron, so here's the interesting thing. Aaron is one of 8, so there are 8 kids in his family. But he's like one of the oldest. So we have a very different, I don't know. I mean, the fact that I was like hardly parented because I grew up in the 80s, I think that says a lot. I just had to be independent on my own. Like, I had to, feed myself, dress myself, make my own money. Like, I could pretty much parent myself since the day I was like 5. I don't know if just to prove to you that I am not making this stuff up, I was 5 years old in kindergarten, and I'm going to go spend the night at my grandma's house. The plan is set. The bag is packed. I'm gonna walk across town. Now we lived in a small town. However, across town is crossing the main street, which is a 4-lane highway. Okay. Probably 5 lanes, because there was a center lane, like a turn lane, right? So I'm going to walk across town, cross the main thoroughfare. I am going to cross how many railroad tracks? At least just one. I think I'm just crossing one, but it's like a double set of railroad tracks. I'm 5 years old. You guys put this in perspective. 5 years old. I'm walking across town. It's probably 2 miles, maybe 2.5 miles. So I'm 5 years old. My mother, my grandmother have absolutely no problem whatsoever with having their precious Sarah at 5 years old walk across town 2.5 miles across the tracks, across the 4-lane literal like highway route with semis and everything. Okay? At 5 years old, carrying a suitcase, no less. This is not some cute suitcase with roller bags either. Like, there's no rollers, there's no wheels. So I'm going to spend the night at my grandma's house. I'm 5 years old, carrying a suitcase. And I get about 3/4 of the way there. I have already successfully crossed the tracks, I believe, if my memory serves me correctly. I have already crossed the tracks. I've already crossed the highway. And a police car comes up, pulls into a driveway of a house on the street, and gets out of his car, stops me, and starts like interrogating me, like, hi, where are you going? What's your name? You know, like all this stuff. And I answer his questions just like, you know, I think we're taught to do when we're little. Policemen are our friends, you know, whatever. He's not gonna kidnap me. Which, let it be known, if I were going to ever have been kidnapped, that would have been the time. And I, to this day, just cannot fathom allowing my child to walk anywhere other than like the backyard on their own at that age. And eventually, after I answer all his questions, he lets me go. And I finish the walk to my grandma's house, which was just, I knew where she lived. I even knew to tell him where it was. It was on the corner of this street and this street. Like, I knew. Like, that was ingrained in my brain. And I get there, and I tell my grandma that a policeman stopped me. And she asked me all about, you know, whatever. Someone, they found out, had called the police saying that this little girl ran away from home. No, everyone knew what I was doing. They just didn't think anything of it. Oh, but Sarah, you were so mature for your age. Are you kidding me? This is why. I don't know. But anyway, so when I tell you that I was not parented, pretty much parented myself from a young age. Ugh. We're almost getting there. I know, Kathy, times have changed for real, 100%. If you have never, thanks, Nikki. If you have never experienced anything like that, I'm telling you, I'm not making it up. Like, that's how the 80s were. 70s and 80s, for that matter. My sisters tell me stories of when we lived in Chicago. So, like, I was born in Chicago, but shortly after I was born, we moved to a small town in Ohio. And, they were sent, like, they were like 5, 6, being sent to the store. They had to go down the street and whatever, turn the corner to get to the, like, the corner store to go get mom whatever she needed, or she forgot her butter or milk or eggs or whatever she needed. Isn't that crazy? All right, so far, now we gotta add our ribbon. So this is the cute ribbon that I'm using. I'm just gonna make a triple bow. We're gonna start with our big one. I've cut them at different lengths. So we've got the really large one, and then like a medium, and a little bit shorter of one. And so I'm just gonna do super easy. Just wanna make sure that's gonna fit. Okay. And I'm just gonna kind of layer them on here. This is like the crisscross applesauce bow. You just do the crisscross and you gather it in the center. Now they all need to be gathered kind of all at the same time. You see what I'm doing? And I'm gonna grab a zip tie because I think that's gonna be my friend for this one. I don't have any white zip ties, which means I'm gonna have to put another. I could also use, I do have a white one, a pipe cleaner. Let me run and grab a white pipe cleaner. Hold 1 second. It just might be easier to hide, you know? Oh. Okay, I got a white pipe cleaner. So I'm just gonna put that white pipe cleaner on here and twist. And then this pipe cleaner also will help you attach it depending on how you want to do that. All right, so I can cover this up, but I really don't think I'm gonna need to. I'm gonna take the pipe cleaner, I'm gonna put it through the hole on here. So there we have, you guys, this is so cute. And I'm just gonna fluff this up. And I think what I'll do with the ribbon tail, oh my gosh, you guys, it's so cute. I can't even, oh, look at that. Again, the project supply list for this is going to be, if you comment the word bunny, B-U-N-N-Y. I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna do some angled cuts here. we go. Okay. Oh, that looks good. Maybe. Oh my gosh. So cute, you guys. I love it. We're ready for Easter. We've got our welcome. So thank you, Kathy. Oh, Nikki, yes. Make one. Okay, so when you comment bunny, I'm going to give you the rundown, give you the lowdown. There's going to be 2 links, 2 buttons. There's actually 3 because there is an option to join my perks so that you save 30% on the wood round and the colors. The wood round and the colors that I used, these are all available in little packets, so they're a little cheaper, or you can buy the jars. This one's only, Peachy Keen is only available in a jar. So I just put the jar on there. So here are the colors. And they're in the supply list. So the wood and the colors, the round and the colors. That is through one link. Then there's a second link to get the wood cutouts, the bunnies, the tails, and the welcome. When you buy that and you hear me tell you, so you reach out to me to get this, I will give you all 3 pieces of ribbon with your wood cutouts that you buy from my Etsy shop. There's a link for the wood cutouts from my Etsy shop. So you're going to 2 places to get this project. Hopefully that makes sense. And you'll get the super cute ribbon. So this is, I don't know if you guys can even see, it's got carrots and then the little stripes and the little polka dots, all matching the colors that are here. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Julie. All right. So that's bunny. You can comment the word bunny to get that. If you're super new, you've never seen any of this before, I have hundreds of videos on my page here. I have more in my group, and what you can do to get in my group is comment VIP right there in the comments, and I'll send you a message with a link where you can join my free DIY and crafting group. You'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. I'll also offer you a sample. I have sample packets that I send out. They are $8, and it's going to have a mini stencil, a mini surface, a mini squeegee, and a paste packet with directions on how to create with it. All of our stencils are washable and reusable, and they are adhesive on the back so you can lay it down. I didn't use a stencil today, so I'm just telling you those are the samples that you'll get. There are a variety of stencils, so they're not all exactly the same, but I do send a photo of what one will look like. All right, so that is my project for today. Hope you love it. Tomorrow I have a brand new, just as cute project. So make sure you check that out. It's going to come out at 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's tomorrow, Thursday, 8 p.m. And I'll see you back here live again on Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern time with another amazing project. So I hope you guys, thank you, Victoria. I hope you guys enjoyed this little chat session and all my stories. I'm going to have to hang this up and take some pictures. Oh, there might be a sneak peek of the project that I made for tomorrow behind me. Now you can't see it. All right.